At Bun Hill Field, we saw the sacrifice of a generation of people who were the outcasts, the dissenters, the nonconformists. 100 years later, people began to sense the freedom to spread and share the gospel, and no one did so as prolifically as the Wesleys. John and Charles Wesley were used to write thousands of our hymns, and John Wesley in particular traveled more than 25,000 miles on horseback, spreading the gospel all over England and really sending missionaries to various parts of the world. Wesley was born in 1703. Wesley attended Oxford, where he established the Holy Club, and there were a group of men pursuing God. But Wesley was not saved until after visiting the United States and studying with Moravian missionaries. And upon his studies and upon hearing the writings of Luther and others, he stated, "I felt I did trust in Christ, Christ alone for salvation, and the assurance was given me that he had taken away my sins, even mine, and saved me from the law of sin and death." What an amazing assurance we can have when we put our faith in Jesus Christ. Well, in 1739, Wesley began his open-air preaching, and we had the privilege on this tour to see the culmination of that after his salvation at a place called Aldersgate, which we also visited. He began preaching and he began establishing preaching stations, and we were able to see the Wesley Chapel. What a tremendous blessing that was. The museum below it showed us the little stand that he would stand on when he preached, being a very short preacher. And then, of course, we were able to see the home also of Wesley. And as we visited John Wesley's home, we saw the prayer room, we saw the strategic study where he planned various chapels for the preaching around the city, and that was a tremendous blessing. I cannot help but think of 2 Timothy 4:2, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, and exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. And as the founder of Methodism, he used various means, feeding the poor, passing out herbal medicines to the sickly of England, and then of course preaching in the open air, different methods to get the gospel out. And what a tremendous innovator he was. Wesley said this, John Wesley, "Give me 100 preachers who fear nothing but sin and desire nothing but God. Such alone will shake the gates of hell." That's the kinds of preachers we need today. And then also John Wesley said, "Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as you ever can." What a dedicated man as he gave the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it's my prayer that through this journey, we'll learn of the sacrifices, the innovations, we'll learn of the faith of those who've gone before us.